Daniel Road. Also, K Pump Road right here in northern Prairie County. These are roadways that might be impacted by some damaging winds, possibly a tornado. There's not been a confirmation on it. There has been a warning that has been placed on this particular cell. Along with that, we've had lots of rainfall. Copious amounts of rain have been occurring over the last couple of 3 hours. Flash flood warnings remain in effect for a good part of central Arkansas. Cells lifting to the north-northwest. Nathan Scott still with us tonight. Nathan, just when you thought we were
You're about to let me go.
Right. I thought, yeah. I actually said Nathan could leave a few minutes ago, and lo and behold, and it's not your fault, not my fault or your fault. We know who to blame it on, but yeah, but this is, again, it's been a occurrence after occurrence tonight of these particular cells. Yeah.
Tom, we have a tornado warning that has been posted for White County. That does include the city of Searcy. So the tornado warning sirens are going off in Searcy, and you're probably thinking, what's happening? What's going on? Well, we have once again another very quick spin up of rotation happening that may produce a tornado at any moment into right along the border of White County and Prairie County. So Belcher into Griffithville and also into, I would say, along Highway 385 is going to be the highest probability of where there could be certainly a tornado at any moment. This rotation, it's not that significant, but it has tightened up over the past few scans. When you rewind this back just about 5-10 minutes ago, look what's happening here. Now, with this type of scan, we're looking at the red and the orange showing up because we're on the other side of the radar. So this part of the storm is moving away from the radar and the blue's going towards the radar. So there's that counterclockwise circulation developing right along the border of Prairie County, moving into White County. And the latest scan continues to show that rotation there, not as significant. So again, it's going to be probably a 5-10 minute opportunity of a quick tornado, and then it will disappear. But if you're watching us in this area of White County, especially Griffithville, just go ahead and take your tornado precautions. Yes, Searcy, yes, Kensett, Judsonia, Higginson, you're all under that tornado warning. But more than likely, I think this will weaken before it reaches your neck of the woods. You're still in the tornado warning polygon. You still want to take those tornado warning precautions. Lowest level, sturdy structure, into your closet, into your hallway, into your bathroom. You have some time. This is moving 25 miles per hour. Let's go over to Storm Track 11 now.
Yeah.
We'll check out the rotation tool on that software system, Storm Track 11. There we go. And we'll switch it over here to the rotation tool to see if we're seeing any bullseye of green show up. And we're not really seeing that. There's some blue, but we're not seeing that bullseye of green, and actually the blue is starting to fade away.
Starting to fade, yeah. Yeah.
So the confidence in this rotation producing a tornado warning is fairly low. Still, you can never let your guard down.
So it's still the middle of the night, 1 o'clock in the morning. You get warnings like this. The best you can do is wake up real quick, grab the kids, and head to your safe spot. And hopefully tonight, a lot of you had your safe place ready to go way ahead of time. So here we go. We're looking at this area south of Griffithville, a very weak area of rotation right now, but strong enough to produce a tornado warning for northern Prairie and White counties. And you can certainly see there's a little bit of a notch here. Not a well-defined hook echo, but it's certainly there, and we've got the rotation. This is our reflectivity mode. It's the rain mode. The darker the reds and oranges, the heavier the rain, but it also helps us to identify where we might see areas of rotation just from the hook echo side of things. Rain's beginning to come down once again here in downtown Little Rock, and that's going to be the case off and on throughout the night. Heavy rain, thunderstorms, some wind, and the possibility of these tornadoes. Again, White County, Searcy, Griffithville, Higginson, Kensett, you folks are in the path of this storm. If you're just waking up with us tonight, Tom Brannon with Nathan Scott. Been around here quite a while tonight. Trying to keep you informed of the weather that is going to be impacting your area. When we say impacts, that's what you see. That banner says a THV11 weather impact. We're under a weather impact alert from now through tomorrow until the tropical depression Beryl gets out of the way. And I think that may come tomorrow, if not late morning, early afternoon. But for the rest of the evening and the early morning hours, we may have to deal with some fairly strong thunderstorms that could produce a tornado. Had a few earlier last night and early this morning. Oh, they just canceled the tornado warning. Nathan, I just looked up. So that's good news. Good news. So everybody go back to bed. Just make sure you have your phones plugged in, your NOAA weather radios ready to go, just in case you get a quick warning. But just as quickly as it develops, it pretty much flares out there, Nathan.
And I really think the situation through the rest of the overnight is going to be this final band, right, moving through White County, lifting to Jackson County, potentially into Independence County. That'll be the best chance of where a tornado warning could certainly be issued going into the next few hours. We have rain still moving into Little Rock once again, into Little Rock Metro. Heavy rain taking shape across Benton, Bryant, Interstate 30. In fact, let's go over to Storm Track 11 because I have iDrive Arkansas. Interstate 30 was underwater because the rain was so hard, and we are still seeing several emergency lights right there at Interstate 30 and Mablevale area. I think it's the Mablevale Pike. So there's the Quick Trip gasoline station that you see there on the right-hand side. There was vehicles almost getting trapped because the water just added up so quickly. They saw 4 to 5 inches of rain within a time span of almost an hour to hour and a half. So be aware of that potential going through the rest of the overnight. There could still be flash flooding issues. We had a producer come in from North Little Rock. He said exits around Sherwood and North Little Rock were also closed because of the flash flooding. A recap of that real quick, Tom. When we take a look at the flood alerts back on Max now, they have continued to extend now into White County, and they go all the way until 2:45. So that includes a large chunk of real estate for most of Little Rock Metro.
Yeah, certainly the other effect of this, the other part of this is the heavy rain and the flash flooding. So all the counties that you see in blue, that does include Pulaski County, all the way up to White County. Flash flood warnings are in effect until 2:45 a.m. This morning. The tornado watch remains in effect till 2 o'clock this morning. It's kind of the reason why we've hung around here, because of what just happened a few moments ago. It was a quick tornado warning. The circulation broadened out and weakened somewhat. But we still have some dynamic out there that could help some of these severe thunderstorms develop and provide some rotation. So flooding, and also the possibility of seeing some rotation within thunderstorms that do develop. So that's the latest on the flood alerts. Let's go back to our radar mode if we can real quick, and we'll do a quick journey around the radar. And then we'll call it a night once again until, well, the next warning is issued. And really the cells of most concern, the greatest concern over east central Arkansas, they continue to lift to the north and east. A lot of them are over in the right now in the Memphis and Jonesboro market, but they may drift back into the Little Rock market because the flow is from east to west instead of from west to east. You see, precipitation also is trying to develop once again here over south central Arkansas. Very spotty nature, or in nature, and the circulation of Beryl is over south central Arkansas right now. And it's going to continue to move away from us, but a lot of very heavy rain north of the 30 and the 40 interchanges right now. Any more rain that we get tonight is just going to prolong the flooding problem. You can see a few more areas that are developing. Again, a tornado watch remains in effect until 2 o'clock. That does include central Arkansas. It includes a few more counties over northern Arkansas. We're beginning to see the main rain shield of Beryl shift away, and we'll do so throughout the day tomorrow. Tracy Bean's going to be in here about 2 o'clock to keep us up to date on the weather tonight. Looks like another little feeder band's trying to develop that may move into extreme southeast Arkansas. All of this, and it's kind of, to see the circulation, maybe it's back here over southwest Arkansas. Looks like that's where we're seeing that spin. All right, so heavy rain continues. No more tornado warnings. We're not going to waste your time. Some of you watching programs tonight, just know that we'll continue with the tornado watch till 2, and we'll stick around for a little while longer to make sure that there are no more tornado warnings. For meteorologist Nathan Scott, who has had a day,
You've had a day too.
Well,
I got here at 10 o'clock. You got here at 11 o'clock. So
well,
it's been a long day.
It's been a long day, but that's what
the job we
do.
chose.
Yeah, I know it. That's what we do. But we'll be here to keep you safe. We'll take you back to programming, and we hope not to see you again this morning. We really do.